The next type of acceleration that we are going to discuss is grade skipping. What is grade skipping? Grade skipping is the traditional method of accelerating precocious elementary school student. It requires no special materials or facilities, no GT coordinator, nor even a GT program. Grade skipping may be initiated by parents who are aware that their child is 1 or 2 years ahead of the rest of the class, bored with school, and impatient with his or her peers, or by a teacher, by a psychologist, or a counselor who make the same observation. Grade skipping is or double promotion usually takes place in the lowest elementary grades, but sometimes in advanced grade. The term double promotion is often applied when the child makes the skip at the end of the school year and is thus promoted 2 grades rather than 1 grade ahead. Reservation about grade skipping may be based on some faulty assumptions and interpretations, such as the following example. The number one example here is when a person who have been accelerated may incorrectly blame adolescent adjustment problems on their acceleration. Persons who were not accelerated might blame their problems on other factors, according to RIM of 2007. Gifted number two example is gifted children on average are better adjusted socially and emotionally than typical students. However, children who are very high intelligence have the special problems relating to others because of their differentness. According to Delisle of 1992, Gross of 1993, Hollingworth of 1942, Ream of 2007, it it's on the book chapter 17. Because these children are the ones most likely to be skipping grades, their social problems actually related to their extremely high intelligence mistakenly may be blamed on acceleration. Example is when outsiders observe a school child who is noticeably smaller or younger than average, they may infer that the child certainly must be having social problems, even though testimony from the child does not indicate any special problem. The number two type of acceleration is what we call the subject skipping and acceleration. Grade skipping is sometimes called a full acceleration. Skipping, therefore, is partial acceleration. One kind of subject skipping involves taking classes or studying a particular subject with students in higher grades. It is especially appropriate in sequential types of subject matter, particularly reading, math, and languages, but possible in other subjects as well. Subject skipping consequently is suitable for the students with special skills and talents primarily in a single area. The next is the early admission to middle or senior high school. This particular acceleration alternative seems not to be popular. However, for some students, the best grade to be skipped is the one just before middle or the high school. That is grades 5, 6, 8, and 9. That is according to Brady and Stanley of 1991. From an academic perspective, the student may be ready and anxious for advanced work in the more specialized higher school. Socially, it may be an opportune time to accelerate because new friendships develop when students from several elementary or middle schools meet for the first time in the new school setting. The next type of acceleration is the credit by examination. In the middle or high school, one cost-free mechanism for justifiable subject skipping is credit by examination. For example, if a talented mathematics or language student feels he or she already has acquired the content of semester course, perhaps through home study or foreign travel, the student should be allowed to test out of the course and if mastery is demonstrated, receive academic credit. In addition to preventing repetition and boredom, allowing credit by examination will encourage gifted students to accept challenges, set goals, and work towards them. As a precaution, the student should be provided with an outline of the material to be included in the test. This outline gives the student a fair opportunity to appraise his or her own skills and to concentrate study on those not yet mastered. Another precaution is an understanding of how success for the exam will be measured. A student should not be required to receive a perfect score in order to earn credit by examination. 80% correct is often selected as a competency score for receiving credit. Students who fail below the score should have opportunities after further study to retested with a specific time frame. Failure experience on test due to the lack of adequate preparation or miscommunication about test content will be an unpleasant experience for both the student and the school staff. College credit, which permits advanced placement with the student enters college, also may be earned through examination, as in the advanced placement or AP program described in the next section, or the college level examination program, or the CLEP. According to Carnes and Chauvin of 1982, Zimmerman and Brody of 1986, unlike the AP program, CLP does not offer courses, just examinations. CLP examinations for college credit are accepted by 2,900 colleges and are available in 36 subject areas, including math and English, composition and literature, business, computer, science, psychology, science, history, and foreign languages, according to College Board of 2008. The exams are 90-minute multiple choice tests, although optional essay exams are available if colleges require them. The exams may be taken by anyone, by the juniors or even senior high school students, but are not counted for credit until the student is controlled or enrolled in college. Before registering for an exam, the student should check to determine whether the college of one's choice will accept CLEP credits, because not all do. The college catalog usually will include the necessary information students need under the category of credit by examination. Some colleges award credits, other grant exemptions from taking a course but don't actually award credit. Either way, these exams can provide valuable acceleration opportunities. The next thing is the college courses in high school. According to Robinson and Noble, observed that for the young person whose intellectually developed is markedly above average, the pace of ordinary secondary school classes is like going through every day in a slow motion movie, according to his book in 1992, page 20 to 21. A solution available to many bright and motivated secondary students is taking college level courses in high school. Next thing is what we call the advanced placement. The advanced placement or AP program, like CLP, is sponsored by College Board. The AP program consists of college level courses and examinations for high school students. The courses often take the form of honors classes and are taught by instructors who follow an AP course description. The next thing is what we call the distance learning. Every major universities has long offered distance learning courses, sometimes called independent study or correspondence courses. Now that the most courses are computer-based, distance learning has expanded far beyond only college courses. The next thing is the early admission to college. Many gifted and talented high school students, or even a small number of middle school students, are permitted to enter college early on a full-time basis, according to Brody and Stanley of 1991. Brody, Muratori, and Stanley of 2004, Colangelo et al. Of 2004, Gregory and March of 1985, Carnes and Chauvin of 1982, Osesqui and Kibelus of 1995, and next is what we call the International Baccalaureate Programs. The International Baccalaureate Programs or the IB programs are provide excellent advanced coursework including for foreign languages and expose students to worldwide international concerns. Of acceleration is the talent search programs. The best known examples of accelerating bright secondary students into college level work are highly successful talent search programs, which began at Johns Hopkins University in 1971 as Julian Stanley's study of mathematically precocious youth or the SMPY stated by Stanley of 1979, 1991, Benho and Lobinsky of 1997.